All right, a little bit of additional content here. There are a couple of places that I want you to go, and specifically to start talking about building credit. Okay, and you really should you really should start to have some conversations with if you're younger. So if you're under the age of 18, have conversations with your parents to get you on as an authorized user for their particular account, right? So if they can add you to their account, you'll start to build a credit report history. If you're 18 years old, you need to go get yourself, to start off with, a secured credit card. There's really great places that are out there. Nerd Wallet is going to be one of them. Credit Karma is going to be one of them. We're going to put links here and where to go for those, and we'll link some other, student credit cards and things like that. Of the things that we link, just keep in mind, just because we're putting there, we don't know your particular situation, so we don't necessarily know if they're going to work 100% for you. We're giving you sort of little nuggets, outlets for you to start your research. The first thing you want to do is go make sure you're monitoring your credit every single month. So go to Credit Karma, link's going to be up there, down there, whatever. Go to Credit Karma, start your profile. Even if you think like, I don't have any credit whatsoever, go in there. Now, realize when you go to some of these places that monitor your credit and do things for free, they generally are making money off of selling a bunch of stuff. So when you go to Credit Karma, if I log into it, as soon as I log in, it's like, oh, recommend new insurance, recommend, a new credit card, new loan, new whatever. Don't get yourself in debt. Just because it's available to you doesn't mean you should go take it. We use this as a resource to monitor our credit, to make sure that we are actually doing the right things, and to make sure nobody's taking our credit, or there's no unauthorized charges or accounts open that we didn't approve for. So very good. Go start monitoring your credit. And then again, as a stepping stone, we're just going to get a stepping stone. If you don't already so, go get yourself, I would start off with a student credit card. You can just put it in Google, student credit card. A lot of really great websites that will rank them for you and tell you all the fees and all of that. Research all of that. Find the card that you think is right for you. Go get one. At a minimum, if you can't get like just a basic unsecured credit card, so a card that's not tied to something, you need to then go get at least a secured card, which means you're putting in a deposit. They're going to give you a card, and you're going to use that, pay it off, and use that, pay it off. But you need to start to begin the relationship. Don't wait on this. I've talked to so many people and I've said, go get a card at 18. And they literally came to me at 22 and they're like, hey, remember you told me to go get a card? I kind of want to do that now. And I'm like, oh my God, like that's crazy, because you've wasted 4 years of credit history. You need the credit history. The credit history is what's going to allow you to get better interest rates. Not necessarily an approval. While it does help you get an approval, it's the interest rate that matters. We cover that later in the course, okay? But if you go and you get an auto loan, yeah, you might probably get approved at 22 with no credit, but your rate might be 8% versus 3%, and that 5% is drastically affecting your ability to create additional wealth. So be positive. So again, very simple. Today, all I want you to do, go to Credit Karma, start the relationship with them, download the app, whatever it is. You can go in there, get your credit score. You can start to monitor it. I want you to find one card that you can use. And again, follow the principles that we talked to in our lesson about how to build credit, but you're going to use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. Even with me and my status that I have, I still, every Friday, I set an alarm in my cell phone every Friday. I know I'm going to be from my computer at 9, 10 o'clock because I'm trading, and I just put an alarm that says, hey, check the credit cards. And I literally just pull up my thing. Oh, there's a balance, pay it off. There's a balance, pay it off. Every Friday, I pay off my account. That way, I ensure I never have a missed payment. An additional thing I do, just in case I forget for some reason, I fall into a coma, I can't do it, I set up automatic payments. I link both my bank account and my credit card, automatic payments, so I can pay at least the minimum of payment. So I never have a case where I just, I forgot, or I missed the payment, or I forgot the payment for 4 weeks, and then I don't make a payment and I have a late payment, because that one late payment can be detrimental to you. So again, get your card, set up automatic payments, but even though you have automatic payments on it, you need to be going like every Friday and paying off that card. You do so as a really great first step, you'll be on your way to a 100 credit score.